My giant bunny. I picked him out at the pet shelter. He had been there a long time. No one else wanted him. They said he was funny looking. They said his nose was too big. And his ears. And his tail. And his feet. But I said he was just the right size. Yes, Mom and Dad were shocked at first. But they got used to him. And now they know what I know. We are lucky to have someone so big, so fuzzy, and so fun. He's my giant bunny, and he is more than a pet. He's my best friend. There are lots of things we both like to do. We both like origami. Origami can be very tricky, but my giant bunny is pretty handy at it. We like to hunt for treasure. My giant bunny does all the digging, and it works well that way. A lot of times we don't find much, maybe a lucky penny. But sometimes we find something awesome. We play with my plastic frog collection. I have 60 frogs. My giant bunny is a fan of jumpy things. I bet you know why. We put on magic shows for the other kids who live on my block. My giant bunny knows some flashy tricks. I don't even know how he does some of them. We play games together every day. We like to play catch, hide and seek, freeze tag, and ping pong. But the game my giant bunny likes the best is kickball. He is always the first one picked on a team. We used to jump rope too. But Mom and Dad said that lots of giant bunny hopping is not a wise thing to do so close to the house. What I like best is reading books to my giant bunny on breezy, summer nights. I read him books on lots of things: insects, caves, trains, and the sea. But he really likes pirate tales. Mom and Dad say that my giant bunny can't sleep with me on my bed, but we make do. Yes, my giant bunny, my big, best buddy, is with me all the time. One day, Mom and Dad said we were going on a camping trip to the lake. I was so happy. "Did you hear that, Bunny?" I said. "We get to go camping." Mom and Dad said they were very sorry. But my giant bunny could not go. He was too big to make the trip, and the camping spot was too little. "Don't fret," they said. "It's only a week. And Grandpa will be here. He will take care of your giant bunny." We stayed at a pretty campground with lots of stuff to do. But I didn't want to do a thing. It wasn't any fun without my giant bunny. I missed him. The first day, I just sat by myself on an old stump while the others played. That night was bad. It was windy, and it rained like crazy. Thunder cracked and lightning flashed. I wished my giant bunny was with me. I was so scared. Then it got really bad. The ground started to shake and quake. The camper rocked and swayed and tossed me off my bed. I fell with a thud. "What's going on out there?" Mom yelled. "I don't know." Dad yelled back. Now she and Dad were scared too. Then the camper was still. I got to my feet. "We better check what happened," Dad said. So Mom and Dad and I peeked out the window. We didn't know what we would see. There was my giant bunny. My friend had missed me too. He came all the way from home to find me. He did it all on his own. "Big, silly bunny. Your jumping almost tipped over the camper," I said. "But I'm so glad you are here." Mom and Dad talked it over and said that my giant bunny didn't have to go home. The two of us got to camp together for the rest of the week. We fished. We explored. We swam. We told jokes by the campfire. It was the best week a kid and his bunny could have. When the camping trip ended, Mom and Dad said it was lots of fun having my giant bunny with us. From now on, they said, he can go on all our trips. But how? I asked. Dad said, "We will find a way." And we did.